Of 2023, I would like to announce to the general members of the public that in as far as CDF is concerned, as government, we have made available all the resources that were budgeted for in 2023 to each and every constituencies. You all note that the budget for CDF was slightly over 28.3 million. All this amount of money has been made available. You also remember, colleagues or members of the public, that in 2022 we had reserved resources for procurement of motor vehicles. So each constituency we had withheld 2 million. I would also like to report that this 2 million has since been expended. Government has procured vehicles for monitoring and evaluation. We've also procured police vehicles, which have all been distributed to the constituencies. So in essence, for the year 2023, the budget for Constituency Development Fund in total stood slightly over 4.715 billion kwacha, and all this amount in its entirety has been dispersed either by money going to the constituency or by procurements being done centrally. You will note that not so long ago we signed a contract with correctional services, and we also have contracts with other private players. We have dispersed resources to Zambia Correctional Services to commence the works in terms of construction of chief palaces. As we get into 2024, I would like to make a passionate appeal to members of parliament who are the elected representatives of the people. I would also like to make an appeal to members of the ward development committees, members of the Constituency Development Fund committees, who some of them have been volunteering their time from 2022 when the enhanced CDF was put in place, to say, as we get into 2024, let us ensure that we plan and we plan ahead, and let us avoid having situations where there is complexity when it comes to decision making. The country is pregnant with expectation. The country expects to see a sustained level of development. As you've noted, for 2023, a number of projects have been put in place. Money has been put in various sectors, particularly with education getting quite a significant portion, with the number of classroom blocks that have been built, with the number of desks that have been procured. And we want to sustain this as we go into 2023, responding to the needs and aspirations of the people vis-a-vis developing the communities, vis-a-vis developing the constituencies, and improving the socio-economic status of the people who live within the constituency. That is the appeal that I have to these decision makers, to say, let us ensure that we make decisions and make them quickly, so that the developmental agenda continues on the right trajectory. That is the message for the members of the WDCs. And most importantly, I would also like to address my mind to contractors. We have noted as government to say, in a few instances, there have been a number of, there are classroom blocks which have been blown off, and perhaps a market or two. My appeal is, resist the temptation of procuring substandard materials, because when we have a situation where work or the roof is blown off as a result of poor quality roofing sheets, as government will get back to you and recover the resources on behalf of the people. So it is incumbent upon you to say, do not advance selfish motives. Ensure that you put in quality work so that it stands the test of time, so that people will respect you and remember you for your contribution to the community. Even as you are enjoying the profit that you have made therefrom, everyone will be happy. So let us all put in a good shift in terms of developing our constituencies, developing our country, and ensuring that we make the future of this country much, much brighter. I know it is looking, the outlook is bright now, but we can still do better as a country.